So hello everybody, welcome to Cosmic Cultivators. You are staring at Wifey burning sauce. Hello. So we're taking you today on a different kind of adventure. And you'll see we have a whole bunch of produce to take care of from our garden and just things we found here and there. And I figured I'd show you what I do with, well, I'll show you how we make a sauce today. How's that? So we're going to get set up and I'm going to show you how I start. So I had to come back on and say Wifey burnt the first one.
No, you get out of here.
No, it's... So, this is why I cook around here. You see that?
A for effort.
She gets an A for effort, but now she's got to get an A for cleaning. That's why I cook.
It's really hot.
Alright, so first thing, we need to start sauteing all of our vegetables. I got this handy dandy thing as a Christmas present. It's just a chopper. Has different attachments you can put in, take out, slice, dice, julienne, whatever. It was a wonderful present. I believe it's a stocking stuffer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead.
That's because he cooks.
We're going to go ahead and start dicing things up. Like so. Once this pan gets full, I'm going to go ahead and cook it off with a little bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic and probably some other seasonings, and we'll get right back to you.
All clean. Trying again.
She did a good job, didn't she? So we've made our way over to the stove. You'll see Wifey is, yeah, right there, making her sauce while I'm making mine. We like to have sauce wars.
Yeah, Gina didn't start off well. Hopefully she'll recover.
You saw how well she started off earlier.
We're going about things differently this time.
Yeah. So all I've pretty much done is added olive oil to this. With you saw me put in the garlic, and that's just about what we'll do for this, at least.
What I am over here cutting up all of our wonderful variety of cherry tomatoes.
Hopefully not all of them. I need some. So yeah, I'm not going to try to bore you with all this stuff. Oh, see, I made a mess. You want to get rid of most of that water. You want to be able to get a good color on the mushrooms. So we're going to go ahead and let that simmer down. So we're back. And you see there's no more moisture in these mushrooms. It's exactly what I'm looking for. And what I want is to kind of caramelize these a little bit. Get a little texture to them, if you know what I mean. So again, that's just extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and mushrooms. And I'm going to be repeating this again as we have more mushrooms to cook. Once these are cooked to satisfaction, I will place them in another bowl and we'll move on to the next stage. So we will get right back to you. Wifey is getting her sauce ready with, I don't know, about...
Those are my secret weapon, hopefully.
Yep.
They're so sweet.
There's probably like 6 or 7 different tomatoes in there.
If not more.
If not more. Okay, so next on the agenda we're going to go ahead and get these patty pans done. I'm sure most of you are familiar with a tomato core. It works for more than just tomatoes, let me tell you. I'm going to take the top and the bottom core out. And what I want to do is cut these into about 1/4-inch sections. Then I'm going to cut that quarter into another quarter, to which I can put into my dicer. And we're going to go ahead and make the same size bite pieces as the mushrooms with our patty pan squash. Like so. So again, just 1/4-inch slab. We don't mind the seeds, we'll go ahead and eat those right up. Cut those into quarters again, and right through the dicer. Isn't that a convenient tool? Yeah, sometimes the pieces are a little big. Just cut them, and it'll go right through. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat that process for all that you see here. We're going to add that to our sauce as well. So what I'm doing now is adding olive oil, our patty pan squash, and believe it or not, again, we're going to go ahead and put more garlic in. We love our garlic here, don't we?
And it's good for your heart.
Very good for the heart. So we're going to reduce this down to basically what we got here for the mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms, huh guys? So yeah, I'm not going to bore you. Again, just going to sit here and let this cook down, and then we'll go to the next thing that we're going to saute up.
I'm getting my veggies ready to saute.
Wifey is also.
Sauce is cranking back there.
Got her onions going. Let me get you a little bit better. There's her sauce going. And she doesn't know how to use a cutting board or the right knife for anything. I have explained this to her. Please leave comments. So the pile is slowly dwindling. What we're going to be doing next is all of our peppers and whatnot. I'm going to show you guys how I think the easiest way to core a pepper is. I'm going to make a cut right down the middle. I'm going to grab a spoon. I'm going to peel it out and then pop the top off with a spoon. So again, you want to cut your pepper in half, take your spoon, run it down the membrane. Once you get to the top of the pepper, you're just going to peel it right off. Afterwards, you can wash it off, get the rest of the seeds, or save them. We have a ton of seeds, as you see over here already. I'm saving a ton. We just have so many seeds of peppers, it's ridiculous. This will work on any old pepper. Again, cut it in half, take each side, come down the middle, pop the top. In half, take each side, the middle, pop the top. We're going to go ahead and process all of these peppers and get them sauteing to add to our delicious sauce. Oh, Gina just stole our only pimento pepper for my sauce. She thinks that's going to be an advantage. It's not. So surprisingly, it's starting to smell good in here and not like burnt food because Gina's cooking. Yay! But it does smell good in here. So these little guys are our jalapenos that we grew. Some of them. We got many more to come. I'm going to go ahead and spice up this soup a little bit. Same process as far as taking the seeds out. I just wanted to show you guys all the steps that I'm putting into this sauce, bit by bit. And we have even more we're putting more. We have even more we're putting into it as well. So here's the jalapenos. We got red ones, green ones. We're going to be, dicing them up with the rest of our peppers. And yeah, I'm probably going to do some onions too and throw it in there and do all that together. Alright, so I have my onions, my peppers, my jalapenos, and more garlic with olive oil sauteing here. We're going to get it to the same consistency that we get all of our other veg at. Then afterwards we're going to start with the tomatoes. Show you Gina's sauce back there. Looks pretty good to me. Tastes pretty good. Maybe next time she'll have to record her sauce. I wanted to show everybody these colorful tomatoes that we're working with today. Really nice. Along with all these guys as well. So we got all those tomatoes that I was just showing you all cleaned up and ready to be cooked. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going to cut up the rest of these into just pieces. We're going to saute them down. Then I'm going to put them through a blender. Add my tomato paste, further spices, sweeteners, etc. So, alright. We will get back to you in a minute. So Gina's over there finishing up her sauce, adding the final touches.
Fresh basil.
And now I'm going to introduce you to the crazy ingredient. We're going to go ahead and add okra to our sauce, because why not? And I'm going to do it the exact same way. I'm going to put it right through our dicer, like so, into bite-sized pieces. And we're going to saute that up. And it's going to be delicious. Why? Because I made it. Right, dear? So I'm over here pan frying this okra, which is the first time we've ever cooked okra. And the smell coming off of this is amazing. I know a lot of you are laughing like, so what? But, you know, first time experience at certain things. I don't know how to explain it. You want to try that, babe? Like, it smells like the finest popcorn, I guess.
Yeah, popcorn.
Yeah, but anyway, wrapping up sauteing things, and we will
And over to my salsa sauce.
yeah, we'll pan over to the sauce, which I think we're going to use for marinara tonight with dinner. That looks delicious. So we'll get back to you when we start assembling things. Like I said, I'm just going to be boiling down tomatoes after this. So I finally started boiling down my tomatoes, and this is where we're at. Right now there's basil, all the tomatoes you saw me prep up, and Italian seasoning from the dollar store. Can't go wrong there. So what we're going to show you is over here. I have a blender set up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn all this into liquid. Then we're going to throw it back into the pot with all of those vegetables that I sauteed up. I'll show you in a moment. So like I said, this is Italian seasoning from the dollar store. All those beautiful tomatoes that I just got done showing you.
It's great value.
Gina says it may be great value, which is just another knockoff Walmart.
Yeah, it is great value.
There you go. Oh, that is Walmart. I thought you were talking about Job Lots.
No.
So Job Lots is a store up here that's much like Walmart, but knockoff brand. Kind of like the camera that I'm recording you with right now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into literally marinara. There's going to be no seeds, no basil leaves, no spices left to trace, because I am literally turning it all into liquid. This is the only way that I honestly will eat tomatoes. I just don't like the texture of it. So if I can turn all that into something that I can enjoy with the rest of the family, wonderful. So while that's going, I'm going to bring you over here and show you. This is our onions, jalapenos, okra, peppers, patty pan squash, garlic, and mushrooms, all sauteed, ready for that several tomato sauce that we're making. We will be adding tomato paste because unfortunately we didn't get paste tomatoes until just now, and they have to ripen still. So you see, I've got that to a beautiful liquid. What I'm going to do now is just pour that in a separate bowl. It honestly looks like V8 right now. So I'm going to continue doing that with the rest of this. And wifey wanted me to pan over here and show you what she's doing.
So my sauce is done, so I've been doing some seed saving. We have a whole bunch of stuff over there that we have going on, but
What are they?
these are my marigolds, and it's
There you
that
go.
easy.
Look at all that. Alright, so that's what wifey's doing while I'm still creating my sauce. And we'll get back to you when we add everything together. So we got our sauce all blended up. I added those cans of paste tomato. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix that all together. And that will aid in thickening it up without me having to reduce it so much that there won't be anything left to eat. Getting a nice dark color now. Already thickened up. Now here comes the craziness. If I had to put a weight on it, it probably weighs about 8 to 10 pounds. All those wonderful vegetables I labeled off earlier, all sauteed in olive oil.
Lots of garlic.
Lots of garlic, yes. To show you how much garlic, this is a 2-pound jar. And it's almost halfway empty, so we used about a pound of garlic here to cook this sauce. Heart healthy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all mixed, and I'm going to give you guys a shot at it. So here it is, all nice and mixed up. It's a real thick, hearty sauce with lots and lots of vegetables in it, just the way that we like it. And we'll get back to you after I get it rip-roaring and boiling. So we're coming to the end of our sauce. Looks really good. Smells delicious. And we're tuning in to Melody, always on Sunday nights. We'll set her over there while we finish up here. So it's come out real good. You can see how everything's sticking to the spoon for the most part. Obviously gravity takes effect, but that's a good way to tell if your sauce is really nice and thick. So we're going to go ahead and wrap that up. We have also been very busy. This is our brine for sweet pickles, which is going here with our lemon cubes and regular. We just made a holy crap garlic batch. Can barely breathe in here. This is so strong, honestly. This is the way we like it. Looks good. Also, Gina's marinara, really thick and hearty. And while we're doing all this, we have cheeseburgers cooking in the oven, mozzarella sticks over yonder in the air fryer, and we're trying to clean up as we get all this stuff done. And yeah, so there it is. We'll probably be water bath canning this another time. But yeah, this is how I make my sauce, and I think it came out delicious. Really, really good. All right, have a good one, everybody.